G'day guys, my name's Rob. So this is going to be a quick video and hopefully eventually going to be a series of videos, and it's about this car that we just bought. It's a Mitsubishi Delica. The idea is that we want to kit this out into being a weekend camper. Eventually it's going to probably end up being turned into a camper, but for starters we want to turn it into a weekend camper. So there's plenty of videos that you can look at and to see how people are doing it, but we thought, what the hell, let's do our own one, because we're going to try and do this a little bit different to the other ones that I've seen where they're removing seats. We want to try and keep all the seats in here so that it can be used for weekends as well as still being used through the week as your general sort of car. A little bit of background into why it is that we're doing this and what's sort of been going on. So both myself and Carissa work a hell of a lot. Times of the year where I'm working 6-7 days a week, and I mean Carissa, she works on weekends, and she used to work Saturdays and Sundays. Now she's just back to work on Saturdays, and is usually back home by about lunchtime on a Saturday. So we want something that you can just go on the last minute, all right, let's disappear and let's go away for a night. So you just want to chuck stuff in and then drive off and go. So this video is going to be about what it is we're going to do with that, things that we're going to fit onto the car, like roof racks, awnings, like extra like power outlets and stuff like that, and how to fit them in the car. And the reason sort of this kind of came about was you get to a point in your life where you look at what you've been doing. When you look back to when you were younger, what it was you enjoyed doing, the things that you love. And when I was a kid, we used to go away camping quite a bit, and I used to absolutely love it. In my late teens, once I got my license, I had a motorbike license for probably about 3 years. I've still got the bike license, don't have a bike anymore, but me and mates, we just used to chuck swags on the back of the bikes and disappear off for weekends and long weekends and go camping, and it was great fun. Since, things in life happen, you get further into your job, you change jobs, things get busy, you buy your house. We're doing renos and stuff on the house at the moment, and you just look back and you think, all right, where am I now? What do I used to do, and what has been, what have we sacrificed? What have we given up to be where we are now? And like I was saying, it's the things that you enjoy doing that you slowly just sort of get sacrificed and pushed away. And we want to start getting work-life balance back. We want to start getting our life back. So over the past 4 or 5 years is when we've really been stuck into the house doing the renos. And we've got away a couple of times. We've been to Thailand, we've been up to North Queensland, and that was awesome, absolutely awesome. But it's time to start, doing those sort of things again. And even if it's just a night away, a weekend away, it's going to be awesome. So there's not a hell of a lot left to go on the house. And there's a couple of things that need fixing up on this car. And once they're done, it's going to get stuck in to start getting this kitted out. And so this is just the introduction sort of video, I guess, to what it is that we're going to be doing, and I hope people out there find them helpful. We also want to do trips up to New South Wales, up to Queensland, and go see a bit of Australia. Like Carissa's always talking about wanting to go to Byron Bay, and I've been to Byron Bay a couple of times, but I'd love to get back up there. I've also got friends that live around there. A guy that I used to work with, he's disappeared up that way as well, so I'd love to catch up with him. And that was the other thing. When I was younger as well, I travelled around fruit picking, and that was awesome. Like, I loved it, travelling from place to place, and the people that you meet, and the stories that you hear, and it's great. It's those, even though some of it was like the hardest times of my life, was also some of the best times of my life. So you get to meet people, and it's just great fun. We want to start doing that. and yeah, take you on our journey, I guess, and show what the Delica can do and where she can go, and show the setup that you can do on these, and yeah, generally get some work-life balance back and enjoy ourselves again. So we'll see what happens. Cheers, guys.